What is up to anybody watching this? I have just loaded up a game, one of my favorite old arcade games, back from Warcraft 3, which is the Gem TD. So it's not exactly the same as it was back then, but it's still fun. So maybe I can convince people that it is fun too. I've just played this a couple times today, and I haven't played in like quite a while. I still remember a lot of stuff though. Whoa, it's a little laggy. So this game, you make a maze, and the creeps run through it, and then you like make the maze with like rocks, and then they upgrade into little they combine into towers in like different ways. So like there's a big list of what they combine into and shit. And I think it's really fun. So it's like I don't know, I just like the combining aspect, I think. What do I want here? Silver and malachite stuff is good early. Let's just try and I think the topaz is pretty good. Level 1. I think back in the day you used to be able to like speed this up so they would run through fast. It doesn't seem to be possible here. But basically as like you get further in, so these have like levels. There's like multiple levels. Like there's a level 1 through 6, and so they get really strong. And then there's combinations of like obviously different ones together to make like special towers with special abilities. The basic ones don't do too much. Like this one has a split shot. One of them has a poison slow. One of them has an ice slow. Like one of them mostly hits. Oh, am I not gonna kill this? The fuck? Why didn't I kill this? I don't know why I didn't kill that. Did it like not attack? It must have not attacked it as it walked by the first time. Wow, that's really embarrassing. I'm gonna probably take that sapphire. And you can, if you get lucky, you can hit one of these combos like all at once. Like if I put down like the sapphire, the diamond, and the, I think Y is the topaz. If I put you can put all those down at once, then you just like combine them all at once. That's like pretty hype when that happens. Get you like really far ahead. But together they kill it, and they run through the maze. So you can see like the little footprints on the ground is where they want to run. And this is the signpost. They run to 1, then they run to 2, then they run to 3, then they run to 4, then they run to 5, and then they run out. And you have to stop them. You have to kill them before they run out. And the way you do that is you make this complicated maze where basically you have to walk through this and around this center part like 5 times. So they run by all your shit like 5 times. And you kill it all. So it's important to like have your best, or pretty much everything. You want all your damage to be like in the middle. Anything good here so far? Some malachite stuff, which is like good enough, as they say. Let's cover this for now. It's like, so it's better. Oh, see, I hit it. Malachite all at once. So you want to throw that, anything good you have like that, you want to throw it in the center 100%. So we hit the malachite all at once, which is really nice. Because basically this is like, you only get 1 tower per round. And so this is the equivalent of getting 3 rounds in 1. And so now I don't have to focus on getting it. Like I don't have to waste 3 rounds. I can like try and get other stuff or like get combination. Like because the combinations of like the level 2s and 3s, like you don't want to put those together super early because you need these like upgraded towers to like kind of carry you through these early levels. But eventually you want to start getting these upgrades. So the faster you can do that, the faster you can like progress to that part of the game. So right now they have to walk all the way around the edge to get to 1, and then they'll walk back through it to 2. And so what's good to do here is if you... So I want to block like here, where this guy's walking. I want to block this off and leave like 1 opening here. So they have to like kind of walk all the way over, and then walk all the way back, and then walk all the way back again before going out to 3. And that's kind of how you want to set up the early part before you like start building all this other shit that makes them like do all the crazy zigzag stuff. And so instead of just, you don't want to build like 5 towers out here because then you're going to have to select one, right? And you don't want your shit to be over here. You want it to be at the center. So the right way to do this is to... Have I put anything down yet? It's to put more bricks in the middle until you find one that you want, that you would be like, okay, building out of. So like right now, this area ruby, this aquamarine would be good. The malachite would also be fine to get another one, because you actually need 2 malachites to build like this uranium thing. You need 1 malachite as part of the whole thing, and then another malachite that builds from this other thing. You need 2. So, oh, I keep doing that. So it's like okay to get another one. So I'll use one of these, and then I'll build out the rest of this maze stuff over here. I'm trying to close it off this way. So I did get ruby. I always check and see what I got. I got the double aquamarine, so I could go aquamarine level 2, but like I don't need that much. Well, actually that'll be helpful. A Q2, right? This is Q. Actually, I will take that, because the upgraded silver, I try to get an upgraded silver knight thing, because that builds into this diamond, which does a bajillion damage. I want one of those too, and so in the meantime, this will just be a good tower. A level 2 aquamarine does do a lot of damage, because it attacks really fast. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing again. We're just kind of like use this center until we get something that we want to keep there. So this will build into our second malachite if we want. That's good enough, honestly. If I find something really good, maybe I'll pick it up, but... So I could go double ruby, which makes me this, astriated? I don't think that's a word. Maybe it is a word. I don't think that's a word. That will be good, but I think I'm just going to go with the opal for now. Oh, I could go opal 2. I don't think opal 2... Opal 2 makes your uranium and something else somewhere else. I think I'm just going to stick with the level 1. It's got this like gold stuff. I don't really know what this is for. When you play the multiplayer version, which is what I queued up the first time I did this, I was only doing it myself because not a lot of people play this game. Usually people play this single player. There's like a race mode where you play versus other people. But this game's not very popular, so I don't think a lot of people do that. But you can buy items that affect other people in that mode. And I think the only thing you can do in this mode is you can like heal. And so you can get some of your lives back. You have like 100 or 100% or whatever. You can get some of those lives back. This ruby I can use. So I'm going to start building out over here now. Oh, nice. So I can get the double ruby here, which is twice as good as 1 ruby. And you need a level 1 ruby and a level 2 ruby to get this astriated. I do want that to be like dead center though, so I need to like make sure I get one of the parts like here in the middle, because that one is like an AoE, and when it's like it burns the ground in an AoE around the tower where the location is, so you really want that to be in the center. Chipped topaz 1, who cares? Chipped opal 1, already have one here. Amethyst 2, not that good. None of this stuff is that important to like get early. Yes. Chipped amethyst 1 goes into a silver. I will need 2 silvers. It's not ideal though, because like I could like hit silver all in one. This diamond is good. This diamond will give me the silver I already have. And then it shows you a little upgrade area, so I'll just throw it in the center. The silver is really good. So having a silver and a malachite basically means I'll like beat all the early levels, no question. There are flying levels, I believe, every 5 levels, starting at like level 10-ish. And like amethysts are really good against flying levels, and I think not everything hits flying. There's also like some invis stuff where you need to have like an amethyst to see it. Try and put more stuff in the center here. This will build into another silver, which we don't necessarily want right away. So we'll build another malachite, which will be good. That'll be good enough. And it's not that we don't want another silver right away. It's just that sometimes, like, you hit it in one. So you don't want to, like, look for the individual pieces when you have none of them, right? Like, I almost got it here. So I don't want to build 2 small pieces and then hit it in one later, right? That would kind of suck. I think one of these malachite ones, the G1 or the Q1. We'll grab the Q1 here in the middle. So whenever we get the second malachite, we'll be able to throw it down in the middle now. So this is the invis, right? I believe only certain things see it? I don't know what sees it that I have right now. I don't really know what the rules are. I haven't figured that out yet. Alright, we'll upgrade some more stuff in the middle. A ruby level 1. I do need that, so I'll just start building more maze stuff. It's important to get this maze stuff up as soon as you can, obviously. Opal 2 is not that important, I don't think. We'll need it later, but I'll just take the ruby 1 here in the middle. It's like pretty much exactly where I want it. So now I just need the P1. I think P is amethyst? The letters don't really make sense with regards, like, except for ruby being R and diamond being D. None of the other letters make sense with what they're with, so you just have to, like, memorize it. Like, opal is E. I don't know why. Aquamarine is Q. I guess that sort of makes sense. Couldn't it just be A, though? Why are we making this complicated? I guess, but I was going to say amethyst could be A, but there is no A, so I don't know. It's probably some, like, Chinese translation shit. No offense to people who speak Chinese. It's just annoying. G1. Okay, this will be our last malachite piece. We'll definitely take that, no question. So we're just going to build out our maze some more. We are just going to take the emeralds, and we're going to upgrade another malachite here. I'm not going to build a dead center. I guess I could have. It doesn't exactly matter. As long as it's in this, like, core, like, 9 squares, it's, like, good enough. These bosses can be really hard. Oh, shit. I needed to block this. Oh, no. I'm not going to win this. I need to block this so it ran back through again. It needed to run through 2 more times. I might not have even gotten it then, but I'm definitely not getting it now. So get your mazes right. Honestly, I could have lined even this all the way up quick, and then I blocked this. I don't know. I was doing fine until I screwed that up. I might have won that if I had done it right. That's unfortunate. Definitely need to block here.
Let's race.
Okay. Focusing on the center. We have a level 1 ship to aquamarine. We don't need another malachite. We really do not need a third one, so we're going to try to avoid that at all costs. Oh, aspirated ruby P1. Oh, that's this one. Oh, okay. I'm going to take this one out here, and then I'll combine it to the one in the center. So that's fine. That's fine.
Yes.
We're going to take this, and then we have the ruby here in the center. Ah, man. I'm just sad about the boss. Oh, then this gold should be spent. Like, every 10 seconds, you can spend 300 to get some of your lives back. And you can see the DPS. That aspirated ruby I just made, like, just eviscerated that. You can see that's pretty good. Focusing on the middle here again. Aquamarine, we're not going to need. You can, like, re-summon on, like, already made bricks, basically. Aquamarine 1, Aquamarine 2. We already have an Aquamarine 2. Like, basically going to hit another malachite here, maybe, which is not really what we want. This is pretty shit. Unfortunate. I think we could take another Aquamarine 2. We really don't need it, because I'm not going to need another Silver Knight, I don't think. But I don't need another Aquamarine 1. We got 3 Aquamarine 1s. Just, like, made it just really awkward. I guess I'll just take Aquamarine 2 and just have 2 of them. And maybe I'll turn one into this Egypt gold later and then use one for the Silver Knight thing. Sometimes it do be like that. Like you want everything in the middle, and then when you get 5 bad ones, you're like, well, now one of them's gonna be in the middle and take up a valuable slot. There's a lot of space though. This shit all like combines down into not being so many towers once you have like the really good ones. Diamond 2 is pretty good. Takeable for sure, unless I get something way better. So I'm just gonna start building out more. Oh no, I got 2 ruby ones, but I don't need another ruby 2. Actually, eventually I will, but I don't think it's as good as the diamond 2 for now. You need the ruby 2. It's for the aspirated, but then you need another one for this antique bloodstone, which I think is the really good AoE shit.
Here I come.
See, this aspirated ruby is just owning way better than the malachite. You can either like kind of have to run back across again. You want them to be closer though. Like I needed to like, you know, I want them to have to run like back into the maze. That's what we're going to be building out, obviously, to make them run in the center. Chipped amethyst level 1, not good. The only thing it makes is aspirated ruby, which is, we don't need a second one of those. That is not that good. That, interesting. The Sapphire 2 only makes a Jade. Jade is like, from what I remember, Jade is like good if you get it real early, and otherwise it's like, eh. Okay, we got this Opal 3, which I feel like will be usable, right? E3. Oh, not that good. I don't think... Do I need another silver? I have 1. I think I was just hoping to hit in 2. I could go for the silver. Or I could just grab this E3 and go for this Jade. Or I could downgrade. You can downgrade. It costs a little bit of money, but I could get like an E2, which would be an Opal 2. I don't know where that's usable. Maybe like here for this deep sea pearl. Not that important. I'll just grab the diamond 1. We're just gonna want another silver. Yes. I don't think, I'm not feeling lucky to one-shot it, so we'll just grab it. It's not dead center, so it won't fuck us if we end up not getting it. If we end up one-shotting it and not needing to go back for this like single part. Am I blind? I just didn't see him. I thought it was everything. Alright, you can see they're like they're getting kind of close to breaking through here. Another B2. Actually, I can downgrade that into being a part of the silver, so not too worried about it. Chip diamond. I could go diamond 2. I already have the diamond 1. We don't need another diamond 2 though, we already have one. So the what did I say I was gonna do? Downgrade? Yeah, I was gonna downgrade the sapphire. It costs 200 gold. Totally worth. So now we just need a Y1, which is a, it's Y. Amethyst is Y? I think. Don't need the chipped ruby. No, chipped amethyst is P1. Maybe I'm gonna one-shot a this aciated ruby or whatever. Wow, I almost did with this R3. Oh well. Oh, we'll take the R3. Sick. That's exactly what I wanted. I knew the whole time. Silver Knight. Silver Knight will be very good. This is the first, like, second upgraded one. You can see it's a different color. So this is like the first level upgrade. The Silver Knight is second level upgrade. You can see just like way, way better. It does so much more damage. These upgrades are everything, obviously. That's kind of the whole point. And now we need... So see, we still need another silver here. And to get... Or no, we have a silver knight. And we have another Q2? Somehow I ended up with 2 Q2s, because I shouldn't still have one. That's unfortunate. Still need a Y1 though, to make another silver for this. And then we need this shit for the pink diamond. Where is that Q2? Oh, it's right here in the middle. Oh shit. I somehow got 2 of them. Oh, well, okay, maybe I said this. I said this. Okay.
Yeah.
Chip diamond, boring. Chip opal. Another chip opal. Let's get lucky. I guess I can build out here in the middle a little bit. Chip topaz and a level 2 emerald. So I guess we take the... We could take G2, or we could just go for the Y1 and get this other silver, which we need. That's obviously the best idea. Which one's the Y? Topaz. Topaz is Y.
High spring.
For some reason. So it doesn't matter this one's like not in the middle, because the silver knight is in the middle, so that's where we'll eventually do the final upgrade.
Yeah.
So now we really need an R3 and then all this shit, but like obviously the D5 we're not going to get right away, because the chance down here, the perfect, which is the 5, which is the one on the right, PFT, you don't even get the ability to do that until level 5, which I don't know when that happens. Not for several more rounds, probably like 25 or something. So we're not be getting the full built out one, unless we get 2 4s. If you get 2 4s, you can combine it into a 5. We'll see. That's what we'll be kind of going for, though. Shipped amethyst, P1, it's trash. Y2. Not that good. Doesn't build into nothing, but focusing more on like getting this stuff early and getting these upgrades, like it's like ideal. Yeah, that's kind of shitty. I think you just gotta go with the Y2 and, you know, is what it is. Maybe we'll build into quartz or dark emeralds.
Let's race.
Oh shit, they're invisible. This shit's invisible. So my asteriated ruby is the only thing that damages them. It's funny, you can like turn these around.
With skipping grace.
So maybe my asteriated ruby will kill them all after they run through the whole maze? It's a little hard to tell. Nope, they're all getting through. That sucks. So I don't have anything that sees invisible shit. I don't know. It must be an amethyst. I need like an amethyst. I needed to pick up an amethyst any level just to be able to see shit. Big oversight by me. Oh, Q3.
Foraging.
Another B3. Q2. Don't need any more of those. And a Q1. Should probably take this B3 here for sure. Or oh, the Q3. The jade is good. Let's go with the uranium though. It'll be closer to like this over here. Let's check out the B3. Oh, there's this like petals, but I think that counts as your tower. And it's like where your guy's standing. The first time I did it, I was like standing off to the side and then dropped this like petal on the ground that like shit has to walk over. Then nothing walked over it obviously because it wasn't part of the maze. And I was like, oh, that was a waste. Downside of this game, it takes a long time. It's kind of a slow game. And it's single player, you know?
Okay.
What can I say? I love combos. Got another Q2. Wow, this game loves giving me Q2s. E1. Don't need. You think I'd remember this? A G1. Do I one-shot some malachite here? Another E1. And another G1. So we're going to look at that G2 or E2? That's kind of what I'm looking for here. G2, E2. E2 builds into uranium 238. So that's what we want.
Gambling on.
E2. Nice. So now we just need a Y5. And we still don't have anything that sees invis. I don't know if we're going to get this boss, but at least it's going to run through our maze the whole time. And I have not done a good job of building out my maze here. I've actually done a really bad job. I've been like not really paying enough attention. I need to get this whole traction in so that it has to go back like 2 more times. I think like completing this loop and like getting it right. Because like right now it walks through it once, twice, 3 times, but then it walks straight to 4 times. It only walks through 4 times. And I need to walk through, it's supposed to be once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, I guess 5 times. Makes sense. And right now it's only doing 3 times, so not gonna beat it. And if I had it done right, it would. I don't know if I would be able to have this whole other thing built out though. I haven't been getting particularly lucky this round. Wow, could I get any more Q2s? G2? Don't really need right now. Like, I would be building it out more, but I'm like not getting shit that I want to build in my center. Like on these early laydowns. G1, trash. That's what I mean. B1, trash. So I guess we're taking this G2. It's the best thing we got.
Let's race.
And it's in our center, which is like not ideal. I don't even know what that's worth. Maybe it'd be better to take some trash you don't need as long as it's not in your center. Well, that's only if you make it super late game and you like actually run out of room like here, which is like not common. This game's kind of hard. You have to get lucky and you have to be good early. Like you have to be disciplined about laying stuff in your center, deciding like, oh, this is what I need, and then like using the rest of your stones to like build out and like getting your maze up quickly, because getting your maze up quickly prevents you from like losing like lives in this early section. Alright, let's just build. We just need to build more of our maze out. This isn't that far off center. What do we get? G3? I guess the G3, or we could go with the P2, it looks like. Let's try the G3, or wait, maybe we should take this because it sees invisible shit. I don't think I have another amethyst actually. Eventually I'm gonna hit another invis level and then I'm gonna be fucking screwed. If you have like a really high level like asteroided, or like if I had like a volcano or something, like I would kill it without seeing it. Or if you had like multiple of them. I think like I played this earlier today and I had 3 asteroided rubies because like one shot 2 of them. And then in which case they all just die without seeing them. And then it's fine. But most of the time you need to see them. But also the range on this tower is not particularly big. Like it's only gonna reveal them like here, I think, in this attack range. Maybe that'll be enough. Eventually you'll get like an upgraded tower that like can see them. I don't know which ones do. This progress thing is interesting. I should probably pay attention to that eventually.
Here I come.
Okay. P2. Well, that's in a good spot. Which is funny, but I just got one of those and I don't need another one. R3, we already have one of those. Oh no, we're building another Silver Knight, I guess? I don't think we need another Silver Knight. I think I just ended up this way. Do I have 2 silvers right now? I just have 1. If I build out my next one, I'll need another silver. I don't know. E2 we already have. Oh, another R3. So this will build into an R4, which I don't have yet. So that'll be good. So otherwise, I'll just pull our maze, and then we'll build this to an R4. So now I just need a P3 for the volcano. Also, if like it gets a bunch of kills, it like gets a damage increase for the towers. So like this Silver Knight is like get this max damage increase. So it basically doubles the damage if it like gets a bunch of kills. I don't know if that really impacts anything other than just doubling the damage of all your towers. Because something eventually is going to get it, and then it doubles the towers of like everything in the AoE. So like basically everything just has double damage all the time. I don't really understand why that mechanic needs to exist, but it's how it's always worked, so just be like that. D2, man, I feel like I'm getting really not lucky. I feel like I've been getting luckier earlier. Y2 we already have. Q1. E2 again. Wow. It's just Garbo. So literally everything we already have except for these, which we don't need. I guess I'll take another E2, and you know, maybe I'll use it. Maybe I will, or maybe I'll just lose. Probably gonna lose pretty fast, actually. I can kind of like already tell. It's really like not building out. That's fun. So Y3 is gonna build immediately into a nice upgrade, so I'm gonna grab that. In the middle. The flying doesn't walk through your maze, so the flying you just have to have the damage.
Yes.
The Vivid's not doing too much damage, this brand new one. Same as Silver Knight though, like same tier. And these have these like auras, like armor. So these ones that do physical like don't do as much. Like I think this one is just like physical. That's why it's not doing as much. This is magical. Silver Knight, I don't know. I think it's physical.
With skipping grace.
Okay. Really need to build out over here. But I also really need my stuff to be in the middle here. Close to it. Not getting lucky. Really not getting lucky. E4. Just take the E4. I don't think we desperately need an E3. Consider downgrading, but I think we'll just take E4. If I don't get some of this stuff soon, I'm just giga lost.
With skipping grace.
10 extra lives, buggers. So this, when you do bad, there's less enemies to kill? Doesn't seem right. I don't really understand how this progress thing works. Progress 100% for enemy amount +1 next level. Is that good? Isn't it better if there's less? Or like easier? I don't really know how that works. I just gotta build out here and hope for the best. If I don't finish this maze, it's just like over no matter what towers I get or don't get. Nothing particularly good. It's like downgrades though. I'm good. A G2, a Q3. G2, a Q3, a Y3. Oh, a Y3 I'll need. G3 is like, just again, or something I don't have yet. I think Y3 is what they go for. Oh, Q4 is what I have. Oh, but I could make it a Q3. Oh, these are invisible. Oh, no, they're not. There's just nothing here. I'm like just losing so bad that there's only 5 enemies. I guess it just makes it easier when you're losing? Oh, this is cool. It shows you how long your maze is. Go to C. Once I finish this and like it wraps up, it should go like, it should jump like way up. I actually never noticed that before. That's kind of cool. So then it should stack up.
Nimbly I go.
Just as I lay these down, right?
I'm not ready.
Yeah, 317. Nice. That's cool.
Gambling on.
Okay, got 5 things here. We can make a Q5. Oh, the Y3. So we can do a Y3. Could also do a Q5. Which makes what? I really should be able to type in and search. It's like I can't fucking read all this shit. Q5. Ooh, a Q5. I need that. That'll make me a good tower. Combine. Oh, yes, right here. Yes, new tower. I don't know what this does. Decreases enemies' armor and magic res. It doesn't do damage then. It just makes everything else do more damage. Technically, I think it does do a little bit of damage, but like not a lot. Like it's not even on the list. Maybe it doesn't do damage. Maybe this damage is a lie. But it makes everything else do more damage. Which I think is good. Like worth. I'm not in the I'm not good enough to pick what I want and do it. I'm just in the take whatever I can get while building out the maze.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're pretty much here. I have to like remove a couple things that are here.
Yes.
B3. What do I need? Do I not need any of these? R4, I guess? Another E4? Oh wait, R4. R3. I guess I'll just go to R3. Oh no, that was... Oh, I thought that was an R4. Maybe I did the wrong one. I screwed up. It's a waste. I needed the R3. I thought I was downgrading an R4. I just can't read. Would have been another Silver Knight, which would have been a decent amount of damage. We're gonna lose real soon. Real soon we're gonna lose. Okay, so we're gonna clear. So our length is 354. But if I do this and this and this. Oh wait, there's another one I need to get rid of. Which is where? Oh, it's these again. Now it's 552. See that? Just went
place.
350 is like 550 or whatever. Now none of these need to be here. They just don't matter. I guess I can do that later.
Here I come.
And now you can just build in the center all the time. Now the maze is like done for the most part. Nothing particularly good here. I guess the G2 looks good. Oh no, the Y3. I need the Y3. Why do I keep not taking the Y3? I should get like remove. I guess maybe it's not good to do. Might lose here. No, I seem to have the flying ones on lockdown. Volcano does work. Will I? Kill it. There's literally so few things. Oh no! Oh no! Lost? Lost. Oh, that's Gem TD. I feel like I got pretty unlucky. I also messed up a couple times, but I feel like I got pretty unlucky that time. But that's the game. I like it a lot. So feel free to go try it out. Let me know if you have any questions about it. Not that I'm an expert, but yeah. Catch you guys later.